So the stream is back. It's 9 minutes left until the end of qualifying, and now drivers are coming out to the pits to do their second lap. Out of these drivers, it will be Sully. Sully will be the first one to start the second lap of his qualifying session. So we see what a mistake somewhere around the track, which is very easy to do. So we see if the big improvement will come after sector 1 or sector 2, probably sector 2. But already sector 1, it's a 1 second improvement, so he definitely must have messed up his turn 1, 2 and 3. Or maybe it was an oversteer out of turn 5 before DRS, we don't know. But anyway, the McLaren is approaching the twisty section from turn 10 to 13, and no problems with traffic as the Ferrari got out of its way. There is an Alpine in front of him, but it is still very far. Now onto the second, no, actually third. This is technically the third DRS of this track during the lap. As he gets past the Alpine, it's now a rundown into turn 16. The final crucial corners of this lap. Now it's only 18 and 19 for the McLaren driver to be in P7. It's an improvement by 1 second and 2 tenths, but it's only good enough for P7, 30.2. Currently P7 and P8 for the McLarens. Felix has started right now a lap. We'll be looking forward to improve by 3 tenths if he wants to attack for pole position, or maybe even improve by even more than 3 tenths. Given that Catracer will also improve on its lap, as the Ferrari goes past turn 5 very quickly onto the DRS. About to finish sector 1, we will see an improvement anytime soon, barely by 53 thousandths, but it shows a purpose. Oh, Felix crashed! Felix had a massive oversteer out of turn 7 and he hits the wall on the exit. Massive crash. That's qualifying down for Felix. That's his chances to get a good position for this race pretty much over. So he was coming out of turn 7, got a lot of curb on the exit, but that was too much for the car to handle as he hits the wall on the left side right before turn 8, and the impact was strong enough to destroy his rear tire. That's qualifying down for the Ferrari. It's very unfortunate. It just shows how unforgiving this track can be very quickly, very quickly. As Felix will start no higher than P3, and now it's up to the other drivers behind him, starting from Dylan, to make sure that he starts lower than P3. I mean, Bacardi and Dylan is still 5 tenths apart, 5 tenths behind Felix, 29.1 for the time being, and I don't think he's pushing right now. I think Jonathan is pushing though, as he's improving by 1 tenth, still not enough to get the position on Dylan, but still lots of time left. Well, actually, it's only 5 minutes left before the end of qualifying, so drivers, given also how long this track is, drivers should start worrying about finishing their lap, getting back into the pits quickly, and maybe they will have enough time to do an out lap and then a push lap again, as Jonathan was going very close to the wall of turn 12, but avoided that. It's a pole sector 2, improving by 1 tenth and a half. We'll see where Felix's teammate will position himself. At the moment, with this improvement, he will stay in P5, but still 4 crucial corners to get right. And now it's only 2 corners to 2, which is practically 1 while driving. It's a 26, 27, 28, 29.1, improving by 3 tenths. He's barely behind Dylan in P4, but not enough to get a position. Now only 4 minutes left. Jonathan should definitely hurry back into the pits if he wants to do another lap, otherwise he will not improve. Who should hurry as well is JM, as he still has no lap time set. He's down in P12, currently on a... And at the moment it still looks like Kart Racer is on pole position. Now who else is pushing? Pocho is pushing. Kart Racer actually doesn't want to improve. He retires into the pits. He thinks his lap is good enough for pole position, and Phantom also retires in the pits. So apparently he thinks he cannot improve on his time even more. As Pocho abandons his lap, goes back into the pits. 3 minutes left. Yeah, I think there is definitely still time for another lap, but drivers should start coming out of the pits right now to do the last lap. Marco is about to start one. JM finally started one. His first and only lap of the session, unless he wants to do 2 hot laps in a row, but it is unlikely. It's a 27.2 after sector 1 for the AlphaTauri, as he goes past the wall where Felix crashed. And now into turn 9, very close to the wall. Now watch out for this extremely technical section from turn 10 to 13. Very close to the... Oh, that was very, very close, as he kind of understeered, taking that curb. Yeah, that curb on the inside of turn 11 can definitely unsettle the car and give you a lot of understeer, which almost resulted into getting into the wall. Now GM also very close to the track limits at the exit of 14, but it's still a valid lap, it's still a good lap. I didn't see the time. JM is in P12, the last position of this grid, with a 30.6, and I don't think, yeah, he's definitely not pushing. Yeah, JM will be starting in last this Singapore Grand Prix. Marco is pushing, but he's down by 91,000. So what about the other drivers? What about Dylan? He's improving by 6 tenths, Dylan! Okay. Wait, where did that 6 tenths come from? I have no idea. Because actually after sector 1 is it's 1 tenth, but it's still a big improvement. Will Dylan out-qualify Felix? Please, I want to see that. We need the old Dylan back. The Dylan who is actually on pace with Felix. I need to see that. Oh, he almost got the wall as well. Coming to the course, a bit of rear locking. I think he got some oversteer. Did he abandon the lap? No, I think he didn't, but he definitely must have lost some time during turn 12 and 13. Yeah, he's down his time. That's a shame. Dylan, I think it is unlikely he will improve. What about the Alpine of Bazooka? He just started a lap. And Marco, I think is done, so we'll stay with Bazooka in the Alpine as he goes around turn 5 onto the DRS. If he finds 4 tenths, he can go up to P6 on a very difficult track like this. And he's not improving, he's not finding time, he's down by 51,000. Light rain, which could compromise the laps. Yeah, Bazooka abandoned his lap. Interesting. Well, I've been told it is all dry, so the race will still be all dry, but yeah, still we have some light rain at the end of qualifying, and drivers will not improve. So this is the grid done. Perfect timing, as the stream interrupted the video again. So I'll be back in a few seconds to go through the qualifying grid and then on to the race start.